Well folks, we're back. We got a video going here. We're at the Lost Guide Lake trailhead today. Hell yeah, we just... Alright, let's try this again. We're about, I want to say 4 or 5 kilometers into the hike now. It's a 26-kilometer hike on the loop we're doing each way. So we're on a Lost Guide Lake. We just did 4 river crossings. Woke up this morning, we drove in last night, got here about 1:30. Spent the night in a Jeep. Woke up to everything frozen, frost all over the ground and just ice everywhere. It's a pretty cold morning, and then I had to cross the river without the sun being up earlier, so it's pretty chilly, but we're on it now. We're getting there. We just crossed the river. I think this is the second last river crossing, but we might be only 20% of the way there. So that's that, but beautiful country. Stop and have some water and some nuts, and then yeah, gonna keep on going. But so far it's been awesome. It's Ram Falls is the area we're in. Hummingbird Trail is the trail, or Ranger Creek Trail. Hummingbird's the trailhead. So anyway, bring you back when something happens, but we'll get to the lake and then do some fishing. Hopefully do a catch clean cookout here. We didn't bring much food. I brought a little bit of jerky. We're here for 3 days, so it's gonna be a good one. Hello again. We're making our way. We're at a little creek here. Thought I'd take a little break, have some nuts, and pop the hat off, let the back dry out, let the shoulders settle down. Probably about 8 kilometers in now, so 1/3 of the way, maybe a little more of the way there, something like that. But been pretty so far. You got this view to look at, which is pretty nice. So for the next 5 kilometers we're along this creek, and I think we Y off into another creek, and then we follow that one for a bit, and then we take another trail to get to the actual lake, which is up in a saddle of the mountains. So made another checkpoint, Lost Guide Lake. Got another 6.5 or 7 kilometers right through that. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be tough. We'll get her done, and then we're at the lake, set up some camp, make some food. It'll be a good old time. Well guys, here we are. Whew. Yeah, just pretty much uphill for the last few kilometers here. Got about 3 kilometers left, right around that, and yeah, it's a tough one. Brandon's just going a little slower than I am, so I'm just laying here waiting for him to catch up, and then we'll take a little water break and power through the rest of it. But yeah, she's pretty intense. This bag isn't light either. I packed like 45 pounds of gear. Yeah, it's a little excessive, but making the best of it. Not letting it beat me today. No way, Jose. We're gonna make it to Lost Guide Lake. I'm gonna lay in my hammock. Might have a nap. No, the work doesn't stop. We're gonna have to get there. It's gonna be dark in like an hour after we get there. So we're gonna have to get firewood, get our shelters all put together, which I don't know if I'm gonna sleep on the ground or in the hammock yet. Brought options for both. So that's nice. They're there for 2 nights, so might try one each night. Who knows how it goes. But get all set up and then try fishing. Like maybe we get firewood when it's dark. I don't know. I really want to try fishing. I think it'd be a lot of fun. It's supposed to be stocked with cutthroat trout there. I don't know how often they stock it. I guess it's a pretty good lake though. People ice fish it and all sorts of stuff. So yeah. I'll keep on carrying on here. Well, things are taking a turn. There was a warning for a snowstorm, and it said it was probably gonna miss us. It might not. There's a lot of wind coming in. It's really cold. Put on my jacket back here. Now we're in the actual mountain draw, like in the saddle here. Just around that's the actual lake over there. It's another couple kilometers. But yeah, she's cold and windy, and we're in a lot of pain. This last bit's really taking it out of us, so we're gonna keep on trucking, but oh boy, it's gonna be something here. When we get there, I'll bring you back, and then we'll set up camp or something. Drink some water, probably. Actually, we're almost out of water. I got 1 sip left. Got 2 kilometers to go. Brandon's got 1 sip left. I actually hear water at the bottom of this saddle. Might have to hike down and grab some. Oh yeah? Yeah. Hello. There's the lake. Oh boy, it's hard to see in the camera. I'm gonna get down there though. This last kilometer just took the life out of me. My quad started cramping really bad. So they're still cramping. I ran out of water a few minutes ago. And it's a little rough. Situation I put in myself here. And my shoulders are spazzing, which is not ideal. But anyway, enough complaining. It's not actually that bad. Pain is weakness leaving the body. So we're doing pretty good. I'm gonna get down to this lake, get some water, wait for Brandon. He's a little bit behind me. I was at the push there. I started to cramp so bad I couldn't stand still. It was making it worse. So anywho, see ya in a minute. Oh, I'm falling over here. Took a detour, not the smartest decision, but I met two hunters up here. They're hunting for sheep, which is kind of cool. They came up the other way. There's a back way to get here too. I guess their way is 30 kilometers. Ours is about 25 or 26 or something like that. But these are pretty nice guys. If I hear a gunshot, I'll have to go over and have some sheep with them. That'd be good. But they said they don't know about the fishing here, so the rumor is it's stocked with cutthroat. Maybe that means it was stocked 20 years ago and the population that's here is just here, which means it might have died off. But hopefully we can catch something because we didn't bring food. I brought some jerky and then a couple trout fillets that I jerkied, and that's it for 3 days with me and Brandon. Oh, and a couple of things of oatmeal and coffee and tea. Those are critical. But yeah, we're walking to the lake now officially. Just cresting over here. Look at that. Whew. I'm gonna go get some water and wait for Brandon. Oh. I didn't catch any of that on video. I just drank some water. And got a couple ounces to sip on. Whew. Wow. Well guys, it's dark. We got the tarps and hammocks up and we're both in pain and gas, so keep this short. We don't have wood for a fire here. You can't really see that, but there's no wood. There's no dead wood around. We're gonna make tea, but can't do that, so we're gonna do what we can tonight. Go to bed, see you in the morning. We're pretty down. Well, good morning. It's been good morning so far. Sun's up, it's not too cold. Just wearing a jacket, no shirt even, check that out. Ooh. Got some bannock on the fire, put some jerky in it, you know, shredded jerky in the bannock. That's what we're having for breakfast. Had some coffee already. We're just packing up camp, getting all that taken care of. And yeah, change of plans though. We were gonna stay here for the day, fish the lake, see if we could catch anything. It's supposed to have cutthroat trout in it, but we have overdone it a little bit this trip, considering we have done no hiking trips. All right, battery died. I'm back. I was saying that yeah, we haven't done any real hikes in a long time, like 6 months or something probably. So this 25 kilometer uphill hike was a lot, and we're feeling it. A good amount of soreness this morning, but anyway, that to say, our plan has changed. We're not going to stay here because we have to get back by tomorrow. So we're going to hike out about halfway today, find a nice spot, hopefully do some fishing in the river, see how that pans out, and then just do a nice relaxed bit back rather than huffing it all tomorrow, because that would that'd probably beat us up pretty good. So anywho, that's the plan. Gonna finish up the breakfast, finish packing camp, and then yeah, not the video I thought it was gonna be, but making a video, doing it anyway. Lost God Lake is beautiful here. I'm sure we'll walk down to the lake this morning just to get one final glimpse of it, because it's yeah, a sight to behold. So that's the plan. well friends. We're all packed up for the most part here. Got my bag over there, ready to rock. Boots, Crocs are on for now, just little camp shoes. It is snowing. You probably can't see it on the camera, it's just very minimum. But maybe you can. There's a little bit of snow falling. Beauty area. It was a good sight. Pipes are going quite smooth this morning. And yeah, last bit of bannock. We're gonna munch up, get some water in us, go to the lake for a final farewell, and then start hiking back. Hopefully this works. It's cold out, battery might die, but you can see we're getting actual snow now. That's a pretty good covered. Having a good time though, making it down. I don't know how many kilometers we're in. The phone died, so the GPS is no longer with us, but that's fine. But yeah, wasn't kidding. She's snowy. See how far we get. Hopefully this stays alive. We just crossed the river. It's storm above us. Whoo! Had to go barefoot. Got her done. 4 kilometers left and we're at the Jeep. 4 kilometers. This is crazy. The GoPro's iced up completely. We're frozen. We're getting through it though. It's gonna be dark here in about 20 minutes. Oh my goodness. We got headlamps and 4 kilometers to go. It's been wild. We got one more river crossing too in about 3.5 kilometers. It's crazy.